Hi, this is your instructor, Tori Quizmundo. The purpose of this video is to take us through PowerPoint Practice File 2. Let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and save link as and save my PowerPoint to the desktop. And go ahead and open that so that I can make my changes to it. I'll need to make sure to click on Enable Editing so that I can make changes to my PowerPoint. Also, from the Blackboard site, you'll need to take your set of instructions. You can print those off or open them in a separate window or split your screens. But you're also going to need this 0405 video. Right-click, save link as, and save that to your desktop or a location of your choice so that you can have that video available to you. Okay, let's get started. Our first task says to insert a blank slide prior to the appendix slide. If I mouse over my slides, it tells me the title names. Okay, I could also click on them and arrow down or scroll down and look at the titles larger if I wanted to. My appendix slide is the last slide of my PowerPoint, and it wants me to insert a blank slide prior to it, which means I need to click on slide 13 because new slides always go after the one that you have selected. Now, had I selected slide 14 and inserted a blank slide, the blank slide would have gone after it and then I would have to move it. But then I will not earn the credit because it says insert a blank slide prior to the appendix slide. So I'm going to say undo. I'm going to click on slide 13, and that's where I'm going to insert my blank slide. All right, now my blank slide is prior to my appendix slide. I need to insert my 0405 video. To do that, I'm going to go to my Insert tab, choose the video button, Video on my PC, and I'm going to find the 0405 video and insert. So now my video is inserted. It's going to ask me to apply the soft edge oval style. That's the video styles are the same thing as the styles that you would put on an image. So if it's the oval style, here we go, soft edge oval. So I've changed my style. The last part of this task says to set the video to automatically play. Well, with my video selected, I've got two tabs at the top, Format and Playback. On my Playback tab, it says Start, and I'm going to choose Automatically. Start automatically. Okay, this task is complete. Let's take a look at task number 2. On the Project Team Roles and Responsibilities slide, delete the Administrative Assistance box. Okay, so let's go up here and find that particular slide. Project Team Roles and Responsibilities. Delete the Administrative Assistance box. Here we go. Here's our Admin Assistant box. I can simply click on that, and if I wanted to, I could click on this and hit Delete on my keyboard, or I can come up here to my Smart Tools tabs, and I have my Design and my Format, and I could, with that selected, I could delete it from there. I'm just going to come up here and hit Delete on my keyboard, and it is gone. All right, so now that that's gone, I have my Design and my Format up here, and I'm going to need to use that because the next step of this task is going to ask me to change the layout to hierarchy. So here are my layouts right here. I'll hit this down arrow, and I need to find one of these is going to say hierarchy. There we go. That task is complete. Let's take a look at task 3. On the Project Team Roles and Responsibilities slide, change the color to colorful range, accent colors 2 to 3. Well, here's my change colors right here. It's already waiting for us. Change colors to the colorful range, accents colors 2 to 3. There we go. That task is complete. Let's take a look at task number 4. It's going to ask us to stay where we are and add the following names. So in the top box, it wants us to add a name. Because there's multiple pieces of text in there, I'm going to select my brackets and type the name in. And then they're going to ask us to continue adding names in here. And when I add these names in, I can do it in my view, which is where I'm at now. Or I could do it over here where it says type here to add your text. Either way. Oops, we don't want to leave the bracket in there. And we'll put our last name in there. All right, so that task is complete. I'll click off of my SmartArt since we're done with that. Let's take a look at task 5 on the risk management plan slide. Okay, so I want to find my risk management plan slide. And it says it's going to have a table on it. So here we go, risk management plan. It's going to ask us to delete the third row in this table. So here's my row number 1, and here's my row number 2, and here's my row number 3. So I can right click right there and I can say delete. Is it going to give me a delete? Here we go, delete. Or if I wanted to, I could come up here to my design tab and click on my layout and choose delete from there. Either way works. And I'll say delete rows. All right, that task is complete. Task number 6. On the risk management plan slide, apply the first column table style. All right, so what you're going to, where your eye is going to get drawn is right here. And you're going to want to choose from one of these table styles. And you're going to look and it's going to say light and medium and dark, and none of these. You're going to spend 20 minutes going over top of them. So make sure that you look, carefully to what it's asking you. Here is our table style options, and it wants us to have a first column table style in there. All right, so I just clicked the box for first column, and that will complete that task. Let's take a look at task number 7. Apply the clustered bar chart type to the cost analysis slide. So I need to find the cost analysis slide. Let's see here. Here we go. Cost analysis. And they want us to apply the clustered bar chart type. Clustered bar chart. So in order for us to make any adjustment, we first got to get our chart tools. Clustered bar chart. So I'm going to come over here to change chart type because this is a column chart. And they would like a clustered bar chart. This is my bar charts. Here's my clustered bar chart. So I will say OK. Now that task is complete. Let's take a look at task 8. Edit the chart data to exclude vehicles and research. And I know what you're thinking, like seriously, that's Excel, like that should be in the Excel test, but it's not. You're probably going to find this in your PowerPoint test. So let's take a look at this carefully. Edit the chart data to exclude vehicles and research. So here is a button to edit my data. It's on my chart tools, my design tab. If your chart is not selected, select your chart. Go to your design tab and go to where it says select data or edit data. In this case, we need to edit the data. And it's going to tell us to take off, exclude vehicles and research. So I'm going to make this bigger so that I can see all of it. They would like for us to exclude vehicles and research. So this here is what I would like. So I'm going to take this little box and drag it up. When you drag it up, it will adjust what is selected. See what I did? These little boxes, they can come up or down. I'm going to move it up to exclude the data, vehicle and research, and now it's gone. And that task is complete. Let's take a look at task 9. Change the chart title. Right now my chart title is annual cost, and they would like for us to change the chart title to 2017 annual cost. So we're going to add the year in there. Come on. 2017 annual cost. That task is complete. Let's take a look at task 10. Convert the bulleted list on the quality management and performance measure slide. So I need to find quality management and performance. It says there's a bulleted list there. Here we go. Convert the bulleted list on the quality management and performance measure slide to a vertical bullet list smart art. All right, we've done this in our first project, and we're going to do it again. Does that make you think that it's probably pretty important? So once you select your bullets, you can come right here and say convert to smart art, or you can right click and say that you would like to convert it to smart art. Either way will work. And it would like for us to convert it to the vertical bullet list. Vertical bullet list. And I don't know which one it is. Okay, luckily enough, it's the first one. Vertical bullet list. And that's it. That task is complete. Task 11. Delete the text box. What does success look like? Here we go. What does success look like? They would like for us to delete that. I'm going to click it to select it. Then I'm going to click the edge of it. And then I'm just going to say delete. That task is complete. Guys, that finishes up our PowerPoint practice file 2. Good luck.